Hello, all, and welcome to the Week 5 Fantasy Football the League press conference. Just want to give a few thoughts here. I know I've been a little bit busy, and pretty good week for my team here. So, yep, we're 1-4, as General Manager Jeff Forzak said. Still 1-4. That was his only thoughts on this week's performance, probably because his team isn't looking too good. But we're excited here. We think we're about to go on a roll. We have a very tough challenge against General Manager Mike Altman next week. So don't know what to expect there, but we are hoping that the following weeks after that, against weak Jeff Forzak and Justin Goodman, can hopefully get us on the right track here. Just a few thoughts about this week's performance is why we're here. And I guess some reporters have some questions about other general manager statements. So let's just get started with, couldn't be happier with how my whole team played top to bottom. I mean, Todd Gurley's a stud. As general manager Mike Altman said as well when he was asked about his thoughts, he said, damn, I wish I would have drafted him. Guy's going to be a stud. So, yep, you're welcome. I drafted him. So, happy to have him on the team. But Green Bay, what a performance. Tom said last week, defense wins championships. And I think we saw that double the points of what Kansas City, Matt Petrie's shitty-ass team, put up this week. So, real happy to see Green Bay, again, continue just a dominating league performance. Who else do we have? Oh, Carson Palmer. Yep. Have him in all three of my leagues. I'm that confident in him. I think he's going to be a stud. He's playing great so far. 5 straight weeks of, I believe, 18 points or more, which is just incredible. And finally, some production from my wide receivers, which was good to see. And really, Marquise Wilson, I mean, great managers make great plays. And that's what I did today. Picking up Marquise Wilson about 15 minutes before the game started. Could not have been happier that actually worked out for me. Tom actually was inquiring about trying to trade for him. It was that good of a move. Picking up the kicker, that was, I think, the weakest link of my team this week, and not too happy with what happened there. I kind of was a little bit a dick about it early in the week. I said, you guys are idiots for letting him be on the waiver wire, and now I know I'm the idiot for picking him. So let's just get to a few general manager comments here. See what people are saying around the league. So I believe the general manager, Mark, said about your performance this week, give me Dion Lewis. What are your thoughts on that? Well, Dion Lewis came in a trade to us by ways of general manager Mike Altman, where I had to give up Jamal Charles and Andrew Luck. And if you are living under a rock or just don't check the website, Justin Goodman, you might not have seen that Andrew Luck has actually been out 2 games now, and Charles is out for the year. So again, great managers make great plays. I know I'm 1-4, but it's just a sigh of relief to not be in last place and to finally get some shitty guys off my team. And I got Dion Lewis in that trade, as well as Randall, and top 7 receiver in DeAndre Hopkins, I should say, who's just absolutely murdering the league right now. A few other thoughts around the league. General manager Jamie Floss said that your team was still slightly above average this week, and it was really just a lucky week. You'll be wishful to go 3-10. I am happy that Jamie got the correct number of matchups in the season, so credit to you on that one. Jamie, you do have a good team. I'm happy for you. And you know what? Week by week here. We know next week's going to be tough. Like the Bills, we got 1 win today, and hopefully it's on to Mike Altman next week. Going to do a little bit of an around the league type news situation here. I guess we have some questions about how other general managers are looking. And I think this week there was a big issue that a reporter wanted to address. What happened with you and your trade involving Matt Petrie? That one really got to me. Matt Petrie made an idiotic move, showing today that trade actually would have been in his favor had he done it. So thank you, Matt, for not doing it. With probably the dumbest reasoning of not wanting to do a trade after accepting and offering me the initial trade I've ever seen. So, Matt, thank you for giving me my first victory on the year. Couldn't be happier that you just made a terrible, stupid move. So we're happy to have the players that I initially was going to be giving in the trade back on the squad here. And they're not too happy in the locker room, but I think we're real men here. We understand it's a business, and we got over it quickly. A few other thoughts I guess we want to address. What is up with Justin Goodman? His team's sucking real bad and using the Jacksonville Jaguars defense this week. I think we could all kind of agree that picking up Jacksonville defense as your first move in 5 weeks is just embarrassing and stupid. Thankfully, Justin's team got what they deserved and will now be in last place for next week. So, you know what? Not too many comments on that situation. Just happy that our team's kind of out of it, and hopefully that's in the rear view mirror for the rest of the season. A few other thoughts here. I guess we want to address another manager's performance. Yeah, your thoughts on Zach Fenimore. I got to respect Zach. His team, in my opinion, is not great, but it's winning ball games. Kind of frustrating that he's not even willing to hear offers or do any trades, especially when I think I offered him a pretty fair one. But that's how the cookie crumbles, as Marcel Darius would say in his mic'd up YouTube video, in case anyone watched that. The cookie crumbles in the way that not every general manager likes to pay attention and likes to make moves. So we're happy here that, you know what, you just got to play the game how it is and play the ball how it lies, as they'll say in golf. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out this week. It's been real hard for our fans to watch this year's performance, and trust us, we understand that this is not the level of excellence, of greatness, of really effort that our fans pay for and follow this organization for. So we really hope that that's behind us and that we can kind of get out of the gutter. We understand we're not in a great place right now, but we think our team shows some promise, and we're happy with the guys we have here. A few trades, Gurley back from injury. I think he's going to anchor the team. Carson Palmer, again, my boy, just looking great. And we're real excited about the future of the People's Owner. And just to kind of address the shitty start and the team name here, the People's Owner, I think everyone thought that all these losses were by accident. I was really trying my best to get wins, and that's not what the People Owners does. So what I have to do is make sure that everyone has a chance to think that they're in it for a few weeks and have some fun, get a few wins. I got to watch out for every member involved in this league. And that's really, why I kind of took a beating for all of you guys. I took one for the team, as you would say. Took a few losses to make sure everyone's happy. Give a few weeks to kind of shit on me. Fine, take it. But you know what? It's not easy being the People's Owner, and that kind of just comes with the responsibility and the job title. So I'm happy that I can help out the league where needed, and I think now it's time that everyone had their fun. Justin didn't have to be in last place for the entire season, like past seasons. So I think I've done my job now, and I'm ready to hopefully, maybe treat you guys like men. Good luck next week, everybody.